What's up, you guys? Hope you guys are doing awesome. So today we're going to go over a very exciting project called Nine Heroes. I've been keeping my eye on this for the past, I think, 7, 8 months. However, it was just too expensive until now from the bear market. So shout out to the bear market. But yeah, let's get into it. Before we do, just know that this is all not financial advice. I'm just a random dude off the internet. I don't know anything, so don't trust me for your financial decisions, okay? Please do your own research. So let's get into it. So we go to the website. It is very unique. It has that horizontal slide, very aesthetic. You get to have explanations of the different things going on, a little lore right there. Fancy artwork. Very cool. So it's a very unique website design with the different cats and the different armors, different weapons you can choose. So just really cool overall, very aesthetic design. Different roadmaps right there, different social media links. So it gets you really hyped. It's one of the better website designs I've seen. Then we go over to the team. They're transparent. They're very experienced in terms of marketing, so they have a really great marketing team. They're also active on social media too, so really cool. So they also have really good advisors and also investors too. So they have in total 10 million in funding to get through an extended bear market with great partners such as crypto.com, Mechanism Capital, rest in peace DeFiance Capital, DeFiance Capital, Solana Capital, Alameda Research. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Merit Circle and a bunch of other great partnerships here, FTX US, Solana, Magic Eden. So they just have a bunch of really great partners. Then next off, they have really great marketing across all social media. We'll go over another improvement, but overall, they're just very solid. So very cool team. They're pretty active on YouTube, solid, very good on Twitter, Medium too recently, and then the other ones too. So very solid. Then we'll go over their white paper. It's really in depth. It gets you hyped. It talks about the mission, like their philanthropy of trying to save 1 billion cats. They have the different game features. They're talking about the bird mechanics, different classes, talking about the Genesis myths. So the Genesis has really great utilities such as staking. I think it's halfway done right now for the CTNP in-game tokens, similar to like a SLP from Axie Infinity. Early access to beta tests, land pre-sales. Nyan, where they share different alpha, PFP, and then I think if you held on 5 months earlier, you would get a Nyan airdrop. So just very cool. I think there's a 2 Guardian NFT airdrop coming too. Then we'll go over their tokenomics. So it's really good. Some highlights of it is that most of the beginners have a big 1 year cliff. We'll go to this. So, yep, a little lockout TG, but then 1 year lock. So maybe if you want to skip the dip, maybe you can get it right after TGE over 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks happen, and then there's a 1 year lock, and then most of it's averaging around 2 years, right? So 2.5 to 1.5, 1.5. So it's really good, as a lot of teams that are short term are like 6 months. Most average like 1 year. However, this is like averaging 2 years. So really awesome. And then the team has a 1 year cliff and 4 years quarterly. So that's a really good sign. That's ideal for a team that is long term. So just really awesome. And then we'll go to their core community. The core community is really good. When I was interacting with them, they were responsibly fast. They had good vibes. The DAO and then the regular chats too. The DAO isn't as active right now in the bear markets. However, overall in the main chats, they're very active, very awesome. So let's go into the improvements, as we have to have a non-biased approach. So we'll go over to their website. They have a really awesome trailer, and they have also like a 2-minute one. I think this one's more like the HD one. All right, let's pull up to their YouTube, and then we'll find that 2-minute trailer. There it is right here. So really cool, different features. So like a Sci-Fi FPS Super HD version. So yeah, just super cool. However, we have to be not biased. There is still no demo yet. Oh wow, didn't notice the carrot there, so very aesthetic. So there's still no demo right now, so we have to be not biased and wait until the demo comes out before we can judge whether it's fun or not, whether it can be scaled, right? Since the graphics are so high definition, we don't know if that can reach a lot of people, or since they'll have to compete against other super high definition as sci-fi FPS games, then because their game and tokens aren't released yet, the Nyan token, we need to have reputable security audits on them to make sure they're safe. Then for their YouTube videos, they have really awesome collabs. However, I think they're starting to try to get more consistent with their YouTube videos and video content. So maybe when more gameplay comes out, maybe there's more, I believe they have a lot of medium development updates, so maybe they can convert those to YouTube videos. That would be really awesome. Maybe interviews with other creators and influencers, AMAs, etc. to really engage audience. And here's the biggest caveat of the improvements. The Genesis NFTs are above average prices, since right now a lot of people are sticking for the CTNP, and that's gonna go over for, I believe, a year. It's already been 6 months, so there's like less than 6 months less of the CTNP one, from what I believe. I think I have to check in with them. So yep, after the initial 6 months, and then another 6 months of rewards. So they are average, they're above average prices right now. The floor for a common is 10 SOL, and then after that, uncommons like 14 SOL, then 25, then 100 something, I believe. So the benefits of maybe investing in another project like a Shrapnel, they have another public minting tomorrow, is that maybe if you buy a bunch at the floor mid price and then you luckily get like a rare one, that's like automatically like a 5x right there. So there's none of that. It's just the lowest one is already pretty expensive compared to other ones. Like for example, Mix Mob, the floor is like 2.5 SOL, even though there's not as much hype. However, once they release their marketing campaign, it could build hype. And then other benefits are done or not attainable. For example, TNP staking is already halfway done with the 6 months in already. The NYN airdrop, where if you held it for 5 months, then you were active in a DAO and other requirements, that was suitable for people who got it at least at the latest at January, February. However, it's too late for the NYN airdrop. So I believe they need more incentives for new people to join, because I think a lot of people will just look at this and they'll think, oh, like maybe my time to join is already too late. Maybe I'll just invest in a newer project. So we'll have to see what they do to entice newer people to join. However, overall, the fundamentals are very good, and I believe they have a lot of potential to be one of the top NFT games. So we'll see if they can really succeed in their niche with the sci-fi HD FPS game genre. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and talk to you guys next time.